Today is Saturday. I believe it is June 28th. And that puts me 16 weeks out from my first bodybuilding show. And today has been a really hard day. And I wanted to talk about why it's been a hard day, what I'm gonna do about it, and what hard days usually look like for me. Generally speaking, the diet, it's actually been going really well. In comparison to past diets, my hunger hasn't been too high, my gym performance has been really good, my energy and my mood has been really good. And today, I had a little bit of a shift. My hunger was really high, my energy has been really low, and I felt really easily overwhelmed and agitated. I was out of the house. I was at an event earlier. It was really hot. There was a lot going on. And I had nowhere to go to just decompress and calm down. So I felt kind of trapped. And that is usually accompanied for me with a physical sensation of agitation. Like I start to get hot and my skin starts to feel kind of crawly. It's sort of like an anxious response. But in addition to that, today is a rest day, so that means my calories are lower. I'm eating virtually no carbs, and the event took place from around 11:30 to 3:30, and so that meant no lunch, and my breakfast was around 300 calories, and it was basically just protein. So I got hungry within 45 minutes of eating meal one, and then was walking around in a hot and slightly uncomfortable environment for the next few hours. My hunger accumulated so intensely and so quickly that I just wanted to roll up into a ball and die. It was so odd. And I got home and I didn't know what to eat. So I've had a 7-ounce beef patty of 93% lean beef with a slice of cheese, and promptly fell asleep, hoping that when I woke up I'd feel a bit better, but I still feel really shitty. And that's just the reality of dieting sometimes. And I've noticed progression in my leanness pretty quickly. Not that I'm shredded already by any means, but the visual changes have been more drastic than the scale weight changes. And that means that things are moving properly as I'd like them to, but it can also mean that my body will try to resist the changes that are happening. And I need to remind myself that that is the price of the choice that I'm making. I think really the only thing I can do to help my mood is to remember that this discomfort is not being done to me. It's not punishment. It's not a consequence of a wrong. It is the necessary evil of the path that I've chosen to get myself onto stage. I want to learn to be grateful for these feelings, but right now that's not how I'm feeling. I don't feel grateful for this, but objectively, I'm grateful for what's happening because I know that it's going to make me stronger, and I know that the physical sensation of hunger and fatigue that I'm having is actually an indicator that my body is doing what I want it to do. I feel so hungry and so tired because I have an absence of food and calories coming in, and my body is using itself, my fat stores, to compensate for that. I have a meal in front of me right now. If I can get my camera to focus, I can show you guys right now. That's not really focusing. I'm having 3 boiled eggs with 2 slices of deli ham, and there's a slice of cheese in there as well. I'm gonna have a little bit of sauerkraut and maybe a diet soda. and I have some more calories for the day, but I wanted to make this video to show the reality of how some of the days are on a bodybuilding prep, specifically how it is for me. I've struggled with disordered eating in the past, and I think that might be why my hunger can sometimes upset me, because it reminds me of some very difficult times. But that's part of the reason that I'm doing this, is to show myself that I'm not a victim of my circumstances. I'm not a victim of my past. I can redefine what my relationship with food looks like, my body image, and my behavior and feelings around hunger are in my control. I just need to learn and take charge of those feelings and those behavior patterns. I owe it to myself and to those around me to learn how to deal with this better, because I'm really struggling with it. It's difficult. And to myself, anyone else who's going through this, or anyone who knows me, I'm doing my best, and I expect improvement of myself. I will ensure that that happens. So that's how I'm feeling 2 weeks into the diet on this specific day. Not every day is gonna be like this. I'm gonna have plenty more good, easier days, but this documentation process is meaningless without showing the more difficult reality of what I'm facing. So hopefully this meal hits a little bit better, and I can say that I feel better tomorrow. I'll be checking in tomorrow, so we will find out then. Thank you for listening to my little rant. Mwah. There we go. This is my sister.
Hello.
Today's the day after. I did some recording yesterday, and I'm feeling much better today. Today is very beautiful.
Today's a wonderful day.
It is. And I'll have some footage so that we can all enjoy today together. We're heading into the Atwater Village farmers market, and just found out that we're going to be heading up to Big Bear for the 4th of July. I think it'll be a perfect opportunity to show how to stay on plan during a holiday, and I can hopefully get some fun little videos up there.
See sourdough samples.
Okay, well, I'm gonna watch my family eat sourdough samples today. And what have we gotten?
Plums.
Plums.
Yummy baby plums.
Yummy. Try some lovely plums. Oh my god. That's so good. Now the obvious thing that some of you might be thinking is like that it's gonna be nearly impossible to track this stuff because I'm not weighing everything, but you can guess pretty accurately. And also I'm eating fruit. It's not like I'm going crazy eating all sorts of fun foods. It's just a little bit of fruit. This will be part of my pre-workout meal. Some pre-workout carbs going down at the farmer's market. And where better to do it? It's organic fruit, locally grown, and it's all delicious. It's really, really revitalizing my mood. I'm gonna feel loads of happy chemicals ready to train after this, so I will catch you guys in a little bit.